Well, I've got to have two things here before we do this next song. Paraphernalia and some help. You want to come up here, son? I don't know if anybody happened to have a pair of these things with them or not, but we're going to drag these out. This young man sailing right across here is John William Conlee, my 9-year-old son. Say hello to everybody, son. You want to help me sing this a little bit? All right. I'll tell you what, you can even wear the official specs, all right? Will that work? All right. My daughter's here too, Jessica, but she'd never come up here on stage with me, I don't think. You think she would? Nah, a little bit shy. But you'll help me out. This goes back to 1978, our first big hit record, thanks to you. You know what it is. That it ain't true, and I can't find one good reason for staying. Maybe my leaving would be the best for you. When I held you, and they keep me from feeling so cheated, defeated, when reflections in your eyes show me a fool. Believing that maybe by counting the many times I've tried, you believe me when I say I love you, and I laid these rose-colored glasses aside. see if we can, how far out we can get them. Hang on. There we go. Thank you, Johnny. John William Conlee, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't remember loving you, and I don't recall the things you say you put me through. You tell me that you've had a guilty conscience for so long. You say that you walked out on me. You say you did me wrong. I just don't see how that could be true, 'cause I don't remember loving you. I don't remember loving you. You might talk to my doctor, he drops by each day or two. I get a funny feeling when I look into your eyes. There's something in your smile that gives my stomach butterflies. You must look like someone I once knew, but I don't remember loving you. I don't remember loving you. I heard you mention children. Did you say there's one or two? You say I quit my job and then I drank myself insane. You say that I ran down the highway screaming out your name. Now that's not the sort of thing that I would do. No, I don't remember loving you. I don't remember loving you. I absolutely, positively know that can't be true. But everyone I know here in this place is very strange. If you'll hand me my crayons, I'll be glad to take your name. In case I run across the guy you knew. But I don't remember loving you. I don't remember loving you. And I don't recall the things you say you put me through. You tell me that you've had a guilty conscience for so long. You say that you walked out on me. You say you did me wrong. Well, I just don't see how that could be true, 'cause I don't remember loving you. I don't remember loving you. And I don't recall the things you say you put me through. You tell me that you've had a guilty conscience for so long. You say that you walked out on me. You say you did me wrong. Well, I just don't see how that could be true. making money at 30 with a wife and a son. Then a short 5 years later, it all comes undone. She's gone back to mama with the boy by her side. Now I'm wine drunk and running with them on my mind. I'm on the backside of 30 and back on my own. An empty apartment don't feel like a home. On the backside of 30, the short side of time, back on the bottom with no will to climb. It's dawn Monday morning, and I just called in sick. I skipped work last Friday to drag this month's rent. And when my friends ask me, I tell them I'm fine. But my eyes tell a story that my lies can't hide. I'm on the backside of 30 and back on my own. An empty apartment don't feel like a home. On the backside of 30, the short side of time, back on the bottom with no will to climb. As the maid poured wine and we prepared to dine, I knew I was feeling out of place at a table as large as a river bar, and I love you written all on your face. I appreciate your hospitality, but I wish that we would go. Let me drive us to McDonald's and I'll talk to you concerning something you should really know. I'm just a common man, drive a common van. My dog ain't got a pedigree. If I have my say, gonna stay that way. 'Cause highbrow people lose their sanity, and a common man is what I'll be. I'll take a Chevrolet just any day, so give your daddy back his Mercedes-Benz. And there's some common people that I hang out with. They're my good time buddies, they're my friends. And I'd rather chug a lug a mug of Budweiser beer than sip a crystal glass of wine. So won't you make your mind up to believe in me and leave this high living world behind? I'm just a common man, drive a common van. My dog ain't got a pedigree. If I have my say, gonna stay that way. 'Cause highbrow people lose their sanity, and a common man is what I'll be. Yes, I'm happy just being free, and I'm happy just being me. And I hope that you will see I'm just a common man, drive a common van. My dog ain't got a pedigree. If I have my say, gonna stay that way. 'Cause highbrow people lose their sanity, and a common man is what I'll be. Just a common man, drive a common van. My dog ain't got a pedigree. And if I have my say, gonna stay that way. 'Cause highbrow people lose their sanity, and a common man is what I'll be. He's been working all week, he's got mental fatigue, and that old couch sure looks fine. All week he's been gone, she's been sitting alone, slowly going out of her mind. As he kicks off his shoes for the 6 o'clock news, she's getting all prettied up. While she's wanting to boogie, he wants to lay there. She's got the Friday night blues. Oh, those Friday night blues, they get in your shoes and they work to get you down. Oh, but there ain't a lady that I ever knew who didn't need her a night on the town. But the hills and the bills and a week full of deals has got him feeling used. While he's kicking his shoes off, she's putting hers on, 'cause she's got the Friday night blues. Oh, there once was a time she was top of the line, her nights like teenage dreams. Now it's operas at noon, dancing round with her broom, talking to the washing machine. Oh, the girl down the street says her husband is neat and makes it sound so true. Now she's feeling lonely, thinks she's the only one with the Friday night blues. Oh, those Friday night blues, they get in your shoes and they work to get you down. Oh, but there ain't a lady that I ever knew who didn't need her a night on the town. But the hills and a state of fright, on the wrong side of the bed all night, clinging to the broken heart inside my head. Open my eyes and I move my hand from round her pillow to the nightstand, and straighten Miss Emily's picture by my bed. Go to the office, the work's piled up, pour 3 fingers bourbon in my coffee cup, and cry on my best friend's shoulder down the hall. Feel so lonely when I close the door, biting my nails and I walk the floor, and straighten Miss Emily's picture on my wall. Look out my window and what do I see? Nothing but pain looking back at me, and all that my future means to me is tossing yesterday's love out into the wind, and straighten Miss Emily's picture now and then. Leave my office and I go downtown to a little bar we all hang around, laugh, drink beer, shoot pool, have a ball. When the laughter stops and the hurting takes hold, reach in my pocket for my billfold and show Miss Emily's picture to them all. I stagger in the house and I slam the door, scatter my clothes all over the floor, wishing I could do the same thing in my head. Drink a beer and eat a bite, and just before I turn out the light, I straighten Miss Emily's picture by my bed. Look out my window and what do I see? Nothing but pain looking back at me, and all that my future means to me is tossing yesterday's love out into the wind, and straighten Miss Emily's picture now and then. I can remember us cruising through town in your daddy's car with the top pulled down, looking so cool. We came from different sides of the track, but we still held hands out back of the old school. We spent all our time together, laughing and having fun. We swore that we'd love forever, 'cause that was the way things were done at the old school. We both made it to our graduation. You chose a college, I chose a vocation, driving 18-wheel. I became a part of your path. You went and married some guy in your class. He was a big deal. Your picture was in all the papers. You made such a lovely bride. They said you were going places, but me, I just went for a ride down by the old school. I got married to a sweet young girl and kept driving for the line. Your husband made his mark on the world, then he left you behind in the big house with the swimming pool. Now you drive your kids down to the old school. Now here we are at the reunion of the class. You asked my wife if we could have one dance for the old time. We're slow dancing across the old gym floor. You whisper it could be just like before. Call me sometime. You ask if I understand you. Well, yes, I'm afraid I do. You say everybody does it. Well, I don't care if they do. I'm from the old school. I'm from the old school, where hearts stay true. I'm from the old school. I thought you were too. All about the old school. Too many times I didn't try to hold you. I never kept the promises I told you. Now it's time I give in, I know, to the words that I should have said long ago. Lady, lay down beside me, wrap all your love been alone, I guess I've known about it. You gave me love and learned to live without it. Now that you've turned to go, let me beg you to stay. The best way I know. Lady, lay down beside me. Wrap all your love around me. I need you to stay. Don't turn away from me now. Lady, lay down beside me. Wrap all your love around me. I need you to stay. Don't turn away from me now. Lady, lay down. Lady, lay down. Cruising in my station wagon, trying to keep the muffler from dragging. Sometimes it all seems so defeating as I'm hustling to make it to the Cub Scout meeting. Ooh, I dream about Mexico, where all the pretty people go. We're on a budget that just won't budge. Not much money, but a whole lot of love. Living that domestic life, happy children and a pretty wife. Our Cocker Spaniel's always having puppies. How could anybody be so lucky? See me mowing my domestic yard. Lord, I owe my soul to MasterCard, but it seems to suit me to a T. That domestic life's alright with me. Our neighbor's names are Fred and Ruth. He wears a lot of leisure suits. She sells Avon and Tupperware too. We're always ducking all the bull they shoot. Ooh, I'll never be president, and we never seem to save a cent. But things are looking better every day. Hell, I'm sergeant at arms of the PTA. Living that domestic life, happy children and a pretty never thought I'd live to see the day anyone could turn my head the other way. She squirmed beside him, her mind was made. Now she can't say that anymore. I've never done this sort of thing before. Once you get started, it ain't all that hard. Then he got up and locked that cheating door. Now she can't say that anymore.
She can't say that anymore.
At home, a porch light's burning as she fumbles for the key. Tonight she jumped some fences, but she didn't quite get free. She's as cool as a salesman as he opens the door. She's breaking in a new routine for the man who walks the floor. Mama insisted that I stay a while. You're treating me as if I were on trial. I've never lied to you, she kinda smiled. Now she can't say that anymore.
She can't say that anymore.
At home, the porch light's burning as she fumbles for the key. Tonight she jumped some fences, but she didn't quite get free. She's as cool as a salesman as he opens the door. She's breaking in a new routine for the man who walks the floor. Now she can't say that anymore.
She can't say that anymore.
Now she can't say that anymore.
She can't say that anymore.
Now she can't say that anymore.
She can't say that anymore.
Now she can't say that anymore.
She can't say that anymore.
Now she can't say that anymore.
She can't say that anymore.
I don't know if I can explain it, 'cause there's really nothing different at all. The sun still burns, the earth still turns, and the winter still follows the fall. I knew that it wouldn't be easy for my heart to find somebody new, but I never thought it still would be broken in two these years after you. They tell me time is a natural healer. It kind of smooths the pain away. But this hurting within hasn't yet given in, and it's been over 2,000 days. I still remember the taste of your kisses and your eyes that were beautifully blue. And I can still hear the sound of your voice when you said we were through. These years after you. I'm still crying There've been mornings when I couldn't wake up. There've been evenings when I couldn't sleep. My life will be fine for months at a time. Then I'll break down and cry for a week. 'Cause when I told you I'd love you forever, I know you didn't think it was true. But forever is nothing compared to some nights I've been through in these years after you. I'm still crying. I'm still trying to make it through these years after you. I'm still crying. I'm still trying to make it through. I'm still crying. I'm still trying to make it There's something you got that really gets me going. It's hard to believe the way the feeling's growing. So let me say before my heart starts showing, I'm only in it for the love. I want you to know you got my full attention, and every move is with my best intention. Before we go on, I thought I ought to mention I'm only in it for the love. I'm only in it for the love and affection. I think I'm headed in the right direction. I guess the question that I'm really asking is, do you want a love that's everlasting? So many times I let my heart get broken. I closed my eyes and left my heart wide open. And now I only deal in real emotion. I'm only in it for the love. I'm only in it for the love and affection. I think I'm headed in the right direction. I guess the question that I'm really asking is, do you want a love that's everlasting? So many times I let my heart get broken. I closed my eyes and left myself wide open. Now I only deal in real emotion. I'm only in it for the love. I'm only in it for the love. doesn't matter, long as I'm staying with you. Staying with you. I'm always happy, whatever I'm doing. It doesn't matter, long as I do it with you. Do it with you. I may never have much silver and gold, but I've got something more precious and warmer to hold. And that old rocking chair don't scare me like it used to. It doesn't matter, as long as I'm rocking with you. Wherever I'm working, whatever it's paying, it doesn't matter, long as it's working with you. Working with you. These things I believe in, some people call dreaming. It doesn't matter, long as I'm dreaming with you. Dreaming with you. I may never have much silver and gold, but I've got something more precious and warmer to hold. And that old rocking chair don't scare me like it used to. It doesn't matter, as long as I'm rocking with you. No, it doesn't matter, as long as I'm rocking with you. Ever since the day I met you, I feel like I'm walking on air. And lately I'm convinced it's no coincidence. I've run into you everywhere. And though I've heard your love is taken, I gotta believe what's in your eyes. Would I be out of line if I suggested a time and we get together one of these nights? Got my heart set on you. You're everything I ever wanted. Got my heart set on you. Can't be anything but love, baby. I'm betting on it. I'm not the kind who rushes in, but baby, every time I see you, before I even leave you, I can hardly wait to see you again. Got my heart set on you. You're everything I ever wanted. Got my heart set on you. Can't be anything but love, baby. I'm betting on it. I don't mean to be coming on strong, or taking anything for granted. Love is a thing that just comes along. You don't understand how it got out of hand, but you're in it right from the start. Got my heart set on you. You're everything I ever wanted. Got my heart set on you. Can't be anything but love, baby. I'm betting on it. Got my heart set on you. You're everything I ever wanted. Got my heart set on you. Can't be anything but love, baby. I'm betting on it. My bills are all due, and the babies need shoes, but I'm busted. Cotton is down to a quarter a pound, and I'm busted. I got a cow that's gone dry, and a hen that won't lay, a big stack of bills that get bigger each day. The county's gonna haul my belongings away, 'cause I'm busted. I called on my brother to ask for a loan, 'cause I was busted. Lord, I hate to beg like a dog for a bone, but I'm busted. My brother said there ain't a thing I can do. My wife and my kids are all down with the flu, and I was just thinking about calling on you, 'cause I'm busted. Lord, I'm no thief, but a man can go wrong when he's busted. The food that we canned last summer is gone, we're busted. The fields are all bare, and the cotton won't grow. Me and my family's gotta pack up and go, but I'll make a living just where I don't know, 'cause I'm busted. of my childhood days, growing up in a small town USA, the fondest of my many memories is that front porch rocking chair, and all of us children gathered there, waiting our turn to climb up on Mama's knee. With her imagination, around the world she'd take us with the stories of the places she knew we'd never see. In Mama's rocking chair, she could take us anywhere, to a tropical island or a snow-covered mountain or a desert caravan. We sailed the ocean and climbed the Eiffel Tower. We went a million miles an hour. We traveled everywhere in Mama's rocking chair. I got a wife and some kids of my own. Every Saturday morning they sit at home, gathered around, their eyes glued to the screen. Around the world they go, in living color and stereo, but they may never get to know the thrill imagination brings. In Mama's rocking chair, she could take us anywhere, to a tropical island or a snow-covered mountain or a desert caravan. We'd sail the ocean and climb the Eiffel Tower. We went a million miles an hour. We traveled everywhere in Mama's rocking chair. In Mama's rocking chair, she could take us anywhere, to a tropical island or a snow-covered mountain or a desert caravan. We sailed the ocean and climbed the Eiffel Tower. We went a million miles an hour. We traveled everywhere. She kisses little Katie's forehead as she turns out the light. A night ahead in a lonely bed, she's a military wife. She pushes back a tear, then sinks into a chair. Her mind says that's the way it is. Her heart says it ain't fair. She knows the price of sacrifice, but she's proud to take her place in that unsung corps of warriors who stay behind and wait They also serve those who stand and wait, praying by the phone to learn their loved one's fate. But they're still in the war, and let there be no mistake. They also serve those who stand and wait. Jake climbs on the school bus, marches bravely to his seat. His dad's not home to say so long like his friends along the street. He has to be the man at home as long as Daddy's gone. He promised him the day he left that he'd be brave and strong. So he tells his little sister, don't you worry, Daddy's coming home. He's 8 years old, he's a soldier's son, and he can hold his own. They also serve those who stand and wait, praying by the phone to learn their loved one's fate. But they're still in the war, and let there be no mistake. They also serve those who stand and wait. Mothers and fathers, daughters and sons, they don't wear a uniform or carry a gun, but they're still in the war. They also serve those who stand and wait, praying by the phone to learn their loved one's fate. But they're still in the war, and let there be no mistake. They also serve those who stand and wait. She's just a woman, 100 pounds of flesh and blood, quick with a smile, warm with a touch for me. She's just a woman, and not the least or the most desired, but she set one man's heart on fire, and it's me that she wants to please. And in my eyes, God never made a more beautiful girl. In my eyes, there's no one more lovely in all of the world. And she looks at me at times with such surprise when she sees how special she is in my eyes. She's only She cries sometimes when she looks in the mirror and counts a new line that seemed to appear overnight. She's only human. It's not that she's vain, she's just afraid that there'll come a time when I'll turn away at the sight. But I swear that's not right. And in my eyes, she just grows lovelier to me. In my eyes, she's only aging gracefully, and 1,000 strands of gray won't disguise the woman she'll always be. In my eyes, sometimes she makes mistakes, but I'm aware of her faults. Her moods go up and down, but that's just because she's just a woman. And giving her love only to me, without her help, I would be less of a man than she thinks I am. And in my eyes, love never changes or pretends. In my eyes, her mystery never ends, and everything I feel as years go by makes her love grow sweeter still. In my eyes, in my eyes, she is my woman. Let us now praise the carpenter and the things that he made, and the way that he lived by the tools of the trade. I can still hear his hammer singing 10-penny time, working by the hour till the day that he died. He was tough as a crowbar, he was quick as a chisel, fair as a plain lord and true as a letter. He was straight as a chalk line and right as a rule. He was square with the world, he took good care of his tools. In wood, from the crib to the coffin, with a care and a love that you don't see too often. He built boats out of wood, big boats, working in a shipyard, mansions on the hill and a birdhouse in the backyard. He was tough as a crowbar, he was quick as a chisel, fair as a plain lord and true as a level. He was straight as a chalk line, right as a rule. He was square with the world, he took good care of his tools. 3-4 is worth doing right. Don't the Lord love a 2x4? And if you asked him how to do something, he said like Noah built the ark. You gotta hold your mouth right, son, and never miss your mark. And you'll be tough as a crowbar, you'll be quick as a chisel, fair as a plane, Lord, and true as a level. You'll be straight as a chalk line, right as a rule. You'll be square with the world, you take good care of your tool. You'll be tough as a crowbar, you'll be quick as a chisel, fair as a plane, Lord, and true as a level. You'll be straight as a chalk line, right as a rule. You'll be square with the world, you take good care of your tool. You'll be tough as a crowbar, you'll be quick as a chisel, fair as a stumble from my good warm bed Monday morning, oh my head, gotta go and do it all again. Wake up, baby, rise and shine. It's coffee, eggs, and bacon time. Walk your working man out to the car. The boss is in his usual mood. Not one thing does he approve. Sometimes you can't keep him satisfied. Up and down the assembly line, worried faces much like mine, showing the wear and tear in their eyes. They're making it hard on the working man, trying to make a living any way he can, making ends meet on the installment plan. His money goes right through his hand. Heaven help him if you think you can. They're making it hard on the working man. Big policeman in his prime sits behind his billboard sign, aims his radar gun right straight at me. A letter from the IRS said, boy, your taxes are a mess. Is this the way the good life's supposed to be? They're making it hard on the working man, trying to make a living any way he can, making ends meet on the installment plan. His money goes right through his hand. Heaven help him if you think you can. They're making it hard on the working man. Stumble from my good warm bed Monday morning, oh my head, gotta go and do it all again. much room in the Frigidaire. The kids all need new shoes to wear. Payments laid on my old truck again. They're making it hard on the working man, trying to make a living any way he can, making ends meet on the installment plan. His money goes right through his hands. Heaven help him if you think you can. They're making it hard on the working man. They're making it hard on the working man, trying to make a living any way he can, making ends meet on the installment plan. All I want is what I had with you. What I just can't find with someone new. I've tried other loves, but they won't do. All I want is what I had with you. Looking back in time, I see yesterday. When I held the whole world and let it slip away. Change in time and strange new love just leave me blue. All I want is what I had with you. Looking back in time, I see yesterday. When I held the whole world and let it slip away. Change in time and strange new love just Monday till Friday, I sell my time. They just want my body. They don't want my mind. Then I watch that old paycheck just slip through my hand. Can't even afford a cold beer with my friends. Ain't that a hell of a way to live out your life, knowing all your tomorrow will be just a lie? When the worries have stolen the dreams from your night, and there's nothing behind you and nothing inside. From daylight till midnight, her work goes on, raising our children and making our home. She needs a new dress, but the money's all gone. And what she needs most is some time on her own. Ain't that a hell of a way to live out your life, knowing all your tomorrow will be just a lie? When the worries have stolen the dreams from your nights, and there's nothing behind